Hello, my name is Lynn Wynn. This is Lynn Wynn's Budgeting. I am a 31 years old cash budgeter. I currently live at home with my parents and my brother. I do handle a majority of my family's finances, so I budget my paychecks, a portion of my parents' paychecks, and a home help check that we get every 2 weeks. For today's video, I'm going to be stuffing $1,300 for the third week of June, and we will get started with our bills as always. Buffer is not getting anything. Car insurance will get $50. And now it's got 50, 100, 150, 155. Natural gas is getting 40. And it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Water will get 25. 20 and 5, and it's got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. I'm gonna take my Apple Watch off here real quickly. It keeps lighting up. It's distracting me. Internet is getting 15, so 10, 15, and it's got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Oh, I need to put a 10 back. There we go, 50. Electric is getting $30. Now it's got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Phone bill will get 50. It's got 50, 100, 150. Trash is getting 10. Now it's got 50, 100, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $180. Subscriptions is getting 15. It's got 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Parents' insurance is getting 145. So 100, 20, 40, and 5. It's got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400 for 20, 25, 30, 35. 435. I didn't have a lot of 5s to start off with, so I'm trying to exchange some of them as I come across them in my bills. Car payment is getting $250. And it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 1,000. And I'm actually going to put this aside and pay my bill. It is due in a few days, so I'm not going to be doing my unstuffing in time. So I'm just gonna unstuff this ahead of time so I can pay this car payment. And that is it for this binder. Next, we're going to stuff my moving out binder. Apartment is getting 100. And I got some money out from the ATM, and they gave me a whole bunch of new 20s. So you can see that. They're like brand new. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And now apartments got 5,000 in the bank, 600, 700, or what? Okay, sorry. Let me start over. 5,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700. 5,700 total. And I've gotten a few questions on how much I plan on saving for apartment, and I don't have a set amount. I'm going to keep saving. So currently, the market for houses and renting, apartment wise, where I live is pretty terrible. The options are not great. I've been checking just to see what there is out there. The houses are definitely outside of my price range, so I do want to keep saving, and then I might get to a good point where I'll be able to put a down payment if a house comes up, because I am looking into that a little bit more as well too, if I find one that is a suitable size for me. Apartments, so with my brother being in a wheelchair, I either have to be on the first floor or I need an apartment building with an elevator. And there are, that I know of, there are 3 apartment buildings that have elevators. One of them is not in my price range. 2 of them, there are some apartments, one bedroom or a couple of 1 bedrooms that are in my price range, except for, out of those 2, one of them has got such terrible reviews. There's actually like a Facebook page about them and about all the things that have gone wrong there and people breaking their leases. I think at one point or recently they have started charging the tenants like the building's electricity bill. So they have split it up amongst the tenants. So they've got to pay for their electricity bill for their own rental and the one of the buildings, is what I've read. So it looks like that one's getting rolled out because it's just extra expenses. So it's probably going to be outside of my price range once you tack in all those extra expenses. And if there is a Facebook page about how terrible experiences, or like, you know, just, yeah, if there's a Facebook page about people coming together to make sure that everybody is aware of what they're signing up for, I think that's just not a good sign. So I think I've ruled that one out. And so there's really just one left that's got elevators. And a lot of the ones there aren't in my price range. There's a couple that are, so I've got to wait for those to become available. Then the other ones, there are none on the first floor as of June that I've looked that are available. So yeah, I'm just going to keep saving. I don't have a set amount, but I do want to be able to set myself up for whatever options come along, hopefully by the end of the year. Let's see. Emergency fund is getting 40. So 20, 40. It's got 500 in the bank, 600, 650, 70, 90, 710, 730, 750, 770. And 1 month is getting $10. And it's got 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. $570 total. And that is it for my moving out binder. Next, we're going to move on to my personal binder. Personal is going to get $50, and I have spent quite a bit of money. So now it's got 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 230. I got some new like walking / running shoes. And then I've got some new basics. Old Navy had a sale going on, so I got some stuff from Old Navy and some new socks as well too. I feel like I ordered more stuff, but I don't know. I spent quite a bit at Old Navy actually. I think I spent over $100 there. Actually, no, I spent $100 at Old Navy, $20 on socks off of Amazon, and $70 on some walking shoes. I got it all written down, so I don't know why I'm making up numbers here. Travel is getting 20. And it's got 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 720, 40, 60, $760. Medical is getting 15, 10, 15, and actually need to take money out of here. So I'll do that later. It's got 1,000 in the bank, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. $1,150. I bought some cortisone cream because I've been outside quite a bit, so I've been itchy. So I need to take money out of there for that. Future is getting 10, and it's got 500 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 50. $550 total. Car maintenance is getting $20, and it's got 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800, 900, 920, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,000. So we'll be able to put a $1,000 placeholder there when I do my unstuffing and condensing. And this is what I wanted to build it up to, since I do have a maintenance plan currently on my car through Subaru. So I wanted to take advantage of this time to build up a car maintenance fund. Electronics is getting $20. It's got 500 in the bank, 600, 650, 670, 690, 700. And this one is home maintenance, so I moved it finally in here. I just gotta make a label for that. And this is getting $30. Now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And business is not getting anything, and that is it for my personal binder. We're gonna move on to my family and friends binder. My brother is getting $10. And now he's got 100, 150, 160, 170, 180. My mom is also getting 10, and she's got 100, 150, 170, 180 as well. Almost got enough to get their passports done here. And my dad is also getting 10, and he also has 100, 150, 160, 170, 180. Family fun is getting, let's see, what did I put down? $10. Now it's got 20, 40, 50. Gifts is getting 20. And it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Vietnam is also getting 20. It's got 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 60. Weddings is getting 20. It's got 500 in the bank, 520, 540. I did finally take money out to pay for the papers I bought for invitations that I'm making for my friend's wedding. Then Christmas is going to get 30 today. So 20, 30. Put those 2 10s back and grab a 20. And I think I did that so I can mark off. So 8 and 7 is 15. And then 6 and 9 is another 15, so that's $30 total. So we are almost done with this first Christmas challenge, and we've saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140 so far. I was really trying not to hit my camera, but I did it anyways. I'm sorry, you guys. Next, we are going to unstuff my weekly spending envelopes. So for spend, I've got $5 left. I spent everything in gas, everything in food. I did not spend my coffee money because I still have some money on a gift card left. And I didn't spend anything for miscellaneous, I don't think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can stuff these. Miscellaneous is getting 5. And I always do these in ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coffee is getting 10. Food is getting 25. Gas is getting 50. And I think I'm going to start paying for my dad's gas. So my dad carries and pays with everything in cash. He does not have a card. So my parents do not have any credit cards. And then my parents share an account, and my mom's the only one that has a debit card to it. I probably can order a debit card for him as well too, since it's a joint account, but for some reason she's the only one that has a card. So he does have one of my credit cards as a backup, so it's easier for him to use that to pump gas because he no longer really needs to go inside to the gas station. So sometimes when he doesn't have enough cash on him, he'll ask to use my card. So I think I'm just going to pay for his gas moving forward, because all of us, myself and my parents, both live really close, or we both work really close to the house. So we're all within like 5 to 10 minutes from the house, so we don't really do a lot of driving. And I think it's just probably easier that way. He always ends up paying me back when he does use my card, but he only really uses it for gas, and then if he's short. When he's out at like Home Depot or something like that, and then he'll pay me back later to pay that off. And I know some people don't have as close of a relationship to their parents as I do. I am very financially intertwined, or I handle a lot of our finances. So, well, let me stop spend here. Spend is getting 25. So I know a lot of people, I've gotten comments before where they're like, just be careful, like don't let people use your card and all of that stuff. And I do trust my parents. I trust my parents like 500%, 1,000%. They haven't done anything to betray that. They haven't, taken advantage of me. And my credit cards that I've given them, they've always given me the money back to pay it off. And they've always called to let me know that they were going to use it. So I'm not surprised. So, and it's really just gas really at this point. It's not very often that my dad is short money when he goes to the grocery stores or Home Depot is like his favorite store, Home Depot and Costco. So when he goes there, it's very rare that he's short money and needs to use my card. So I know a lot of people leave comments about that. And I do appreciate the concern. But I do trust my parents, and it's just the relationship that we have. And I know other people don't have that, and it's not very common. I'm not sure if it's like a Vietnamese culture thing where there are, multiple generations in a home. And I don't know if it's more common with other people taking care of their parents' finances and stuff like that. But that's just how it is in my household. So, yeah, so I just wanted to kind of make that note of that. So I do appreciate everybody's concern leaving comments like that. Next, we are going to stuff my denomination challenges, and we put my rollover money in here. So let's see how many ones we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just opened that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got 1, 2, 3 5s, and we just need one more to be done with this challenge. Or to finish up this card right here. I'll probably continue to do this with my rollover money, so that's exciting. I am saving this for LASIK, all my rollover money here. So 1, 2, 3. But I did order some new contacts, and I do get $65 or $75, I believe, to put towards contacts and or glasses, and I wear contacts, so I use that and only have to pay, I think, like $20 for the next 6 months. So I'm doing that because I am kind of reluctant to spend any of the money that I saved with these challenges, just because I want to make sure that our house's taxes is figured out, and if it comes down to me being in the opportunity, or me having the opportunity to buy a home, I'd like to prioritize that before I do LASIK. So if all works well and the money is still there for it, then I'm going to do it. But I'm covered for the next 6 months when it comes to my contacts, and I didn't really have to pay too much because of my insurance. So there's that. So next we are going to stuff my savings challenges. Let's see. Let's do money in the bank, and I've got 20, 40. So 2 piggies. Actually 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna put this 20 in there as well too, and color in 1 more piggy. And then this $50 is going into the Knead the Dough challenge. And that is it for today's cash stuffing. If you guys have made it to the end, I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so and giving this video a thumbs up. Until next time, bye.